Good morning, short story. Fingers crossed the audio works for this one. I uploaded it to YouTube, so I'm very hopeful that both the video and audio will work. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into it. Not going to make this too long, but every day I'm going to upload a video, kind of like this one, letting you know what's going on for the day, maybe some announcements, taking care of a few sort of housekeeping things. And so with that being said, I'm going to start off just addressing the questionnaire that I had you guys fill out on Tuesday. First of all, a lot of you are anxious about coronavirus, and I totally understand that. But I want to say when it comes to online learning, please don't let that be a cause for anxiety for you. As you can already see, I already made mistakes, and there's already technical glitches. So if you can't figure something out, if you're not sure you're doing things correctly, don't worry about it. Just let me know. Message me via Remind. That being said, some of you have still not signed up for Remind, and I noticed that when you filled out the questionnaire. Several people have still not done that. Please do that. That not only allows me to communicate with you and you to communicate with me so much easier, just text me on your phone, but also you guys can text each other through that app, which is going to be really helpful if you guys have questions for each other. Okay, so please do that. And please, I just want to alleviate your fears when it comes to online learning. At least for this class, I'm going to make it as clear and helpful as possible. And hopefully these daily videos will be a good way to tackle some of those questions, announcements, instructions for the day. So some of you, in this questionnaire, basically we're fine with coronavirus. You're like, I'm not that worried about it. It's going to be cool. Going to figure this out. Now, others of you, though, have genuine concerns. One of the ones that stood out to me was someone said that basically they're worried every teacher's doing something different, and it's kind of stressful because no one teacher's doing the same thing. And I totally get that. I just want to say I can't speak for other teachers, but I know that we are all trying to do our best. And I'm going to, for my class, I'm going to make sure my instructions are as clear as possible, that I write step-by-step instructions, that I give verbal explanation through these daily videos, and then also written explanation through the daily assignment posts, okay? And as always, I have Remind for you to message me and let me know any questions you have, okay? And even though my document says I'm on call noon to 5. If you message me before then, I'm probably going to respond. Okay, so feel free to message me whenever. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. A lot of people just think it's kind of unexpected and interesting, which is kind of how I feel. That's how I am at this point. I'm not really that worried about it. It's just kind of like, whoa, this is new and different. The overwhelming majority, the most common comment, I should say, has something to do with you seniors who are missing out on a lot of things seniors normally would get to do during this time. And I just want to say I'm so sorry about that. Like, I know it sucks that prom might be canceled, or we don't know what's happening with graduation. We don't know what's going on. Will we be back in school? How long will this take? All these questions that your senior year is at least a little bit interrupted. And I know that it really is sad that you're missing out on these things, but I also just want to say that no other senior class in the history of the world has ever experienced something like you guys are. And just to look at the positive side of things, I mean, you guys are special. You're unique. You're having an experience that no one else ever has. And like you guys recorded in your videos, our life really is like a movie or a TV show right now. I mean, it's crazy. It's a pandemic. And there is, a little bit of that is kind of exciting and special. So I know that doesn't take away all of the disappointment at some missed out things like sports and stuff. I'm not saying that makes it better, but just to see sort of a silver lining and a brightness, there is sort of, a specialness about your class that will never be replicated probably ever again and never has happened. So just wanted to point that out. Some of you have siblings that have been overseas and you're worried about them. Some of you are worried about staying disciplined, and that's something I wanted to address. This is a Miss Phillips tip. You don't have to follow it, but I would come up with a daily schedule for yourself and stick with it. Say I'm going to get up at this time. I'm going to go to bed at this time. And then this is the time I eat lunch. This is the time I do this class. This is the time I do this class. Or just when I wake up, I'm going to get all my work done, and then I'm going to do the other things. Whatever it is that helps you best, sort through your day, do that, okay? I'm going to wrap up this video because I've been talking for a long time. A lot of you are sick of being locked up in your house already, and I have to say I think a lot of adults are too that have to work from home. I think it's universal. Some people are getting sick of each other and ready for this, quarantine to end. But guys, we're in this together. We can do it. And I hope that you all noticed the assignment today and could figure it out and follow it along step by step. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that here in this video because I'm already over 5 minutes. And so I would just say follow it step by step. Make sure you do each step. And when you respond to someone's video on Flipgrid, it will be a video response, so don't freak out about that. You will be recording a video to respond to their video, and make sure that no one has more than one video response to their per video. Okay, so you need to respond on a new person's video, which if no new people have responded yet, you might have to wait and come back to it later till someone responds. Okay. Other than that, again, the instructions should be pretty clear. If you have any questions, message me on Remind.